Good morning, guys. After 12 amazing days in Trincomalee and Nila Vila,
Yes, correct.
we are finally leaving after this beautiful island, or beachside, and we're gonna go inland to the ancient city of
Polonnaruwa.
Polonnaruwa. And we're gonna take the train here in Trincomalee. I'm so excited because I haven't been on a train since we went to Ella and Ella. If you guys haven't watched those videos, check those out because that train trip was epic, and I really love the trains here in Sri Lanka. And today, for the first time, we're gonna be taking third class. So let's check it out. And just in time. What do you think of the train so far?
It was my impression that the sound of how it came to the station, it seems like it's the starting at the beginning of the movie, horror movie about train with ghosts.
See, maybe this train is haunted. Watch out behind you.
Oh no!
Dun, 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 dun. He has an axe. So this is one of the old trains, guys. Hello. If you watched our other train video from Ella to Ella, it was such a brand new, beautiful train. And I was thinking like, wow, this is luxury. This is way nicer than trains in America or in Europe. But this train is definitely one of the old trains, and I can see why Christina thinks it's haunted. I'm sure it's not, but I'm excited anyways. Oh. So this one says, to be honest, maybe this is third class. Maybe that was second class we were in? It doesn't seem very nice, but I don't know. We'll see what they say when they check the tickets, but this is a tour of the other verse. I can't actually tell if this is worse or not. These seats are more straight up, which would make them much more uncomfortable. Should I dare to check out the bathroom? It's literally just a hole that falls down on the tracks. So darling, I have news. We might accidentally be in second class because I found worse seats behind us. We'll see what they say. Well, they're starting to leave. Look at this luxury life we have here. Wow.
It's this late. You have fishermen before that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many. So this is China Bay. And I guess people are finally gonna get on now. So we should, and let's move our stuff. We're taking up because we've been the only ones on this train this entire trip so far. So our stuff is like scattered everywhere. But look, there's nobody here at all. This entire train has been completely empty until now. So guys, we have made it to the city and right away it's this beautiful mural. Something I've never seen anywhere in Sri Lanka, so I'm excited to see some of the old ruins. Someone please explain this mural to me because it's so beautiful and intrinsic. I'm assuming it's depicting a war. And who's the king? Let me know. So we went to our first ruin. This is Portugal Vieja. It's really interesting to see that there's the man-made temple ruins and then there's the nature-made temple ruins. And they look very similar in shape and color even. Look at this. I've been to Angkor Wat in Cambodia, and this kind of gives me a very similar feeling. Just smaller in scale so far. Look at these guys who are guarding these ruins. Hey, buddy. So what's really nice is it's 5 p.m. and we're literally the only ones here. I think it's probably not normal to be in somewhere as famous as this and have 0 tourists around. What does the plaque say?
So this is monastery. They don't know the ancient name, but now it's Podgul Vihara, and it was built by King Parakrama Abahu, the Great. That's one king which built the reservoir in Polonnaruwa.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
So it was like an ancient library. One of the oldest libraries in Sri Lanka.
I don't know if you can hear the music, but it's really beautiful. It's so quiet and peaceful here. So here is one of the statues. And a really strange sign that says photography is prohibited with persons. So this is why we're not standing next to it. But I'm wondering why you can't take a picture with it. By the way, some people finally showed up. A whole family of kids. Big family actually. So on the walk from the first temple, the ruin to the second, we're walking up this road. It's beautiful right along the river with this reservoir. we got here just in time as the sun has gone down. But this used to be the old king's baths here. It's in ruins now and overgrown, but still a nice historical place to see. Christina's gonna go for a bath because she's tired. Wow, I'm so glad we made it in time, just in time before it got dark. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. It really is. So this place isn't part of the main ancient city. It's actually free to come to both of these. And it's a big reason why we came to these today, because we only had a few hours instead of paying $25 4 times. It's pretty dark, so I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually bats flying all around me right now. Just take a look. So we decided to come by Echo Lake House for dinner, and actually I tried to stay here. We're having a full board promo, but they said it was only for Sri Lankans and residents, so we ended up staying somewhere else, but we still wanted to come have dinner here. Check it out. Yeah.
A special room where you can like keep your clothes in.
Yeah.
And, like,
It is really nice.
Of the mirror.
Oh my darling.
I always dream of such special room for clothes.
I know. Sorry, my darling. So the manager was nice enough to see one of the rooms, even though we're not staying here, to see what we missed. Sorry, Christina. Echo Lake House, why didn't you email us back? Do you know what happened? Is I emailed them because I saw the promo rate for full board. And I emailed saying, hey, we're not Sri Lankan residents, but we've been living here since February. Can we have the same deal? And we want to stay 2 nights. And they just never wrote us back.
Actually, I don't know, sir, but I want to check first.
Yeah.
Okay, but 1,000 times apologize.
It's so sad. Like, let us stay and use your rates. You know, there's empty rooms that we can be renting out. All right, so this is the other room. This is the royal suite. This is where Queen Elizabeth stayed during her visit in 1954. Wow. And here's an autographed picture of Queen Elizabeth. This is a beautiful place. Oh, Christina, you're gonna love this powder room here.
Oh my gosh, it's much more beautiful than anything else. It's so beautiful.
Even though you don't wear makeup anymore.
Yes.
Still nice. Wow. And I don't even know what this is for, but it's just a foyer, I guess. It's nice. I bet you this bathroom's nice too.
Oh my god. Yes.
This tile, so nice.
Oh my god. It's
Wow. And this is actually the vintage tub.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so
Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
Yeah, this bathtub in the 1954 Queen's Elizabeth, they used that one.
So, how does it feel to be sitting in the royal suite of the Queen Elizabeth?
very comfortable.
I bet you this room is like thousands of dollars, and I don't know, right? Oh, there we go. I forgot the lights. We're trying to figure out how to turn this light so dark. Sad we're not staying here tonight.
At least we have 100.
What book did you take?
Sri Lankan painting.
Oh, wow.
20th century. It's interesting for me.
Alright, you take a look over there. Let's go. Alright, what do we have? This is the appetizer, the salmon tower.
Yeah, smoked salmon salad.
Alright.
That's beautiful.
Enjoy. Alright. So the manager was nice enough to gift us some nice fresh fruit juice. This is Christina's creation.
Papaya and pineapple.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
I don't think it's a real mix, but looks good. How's it taste?
Very nice. Actually, very
Wow,
nice.
good job, bartender. Oh, that looks proper. But mine will look better, I can tell already. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my first steak in Sri Lanka since quarantine. Okay, so it's been 7 months since I've had proper steak. I'm so excited. It looks good.
I'm happy.
Me too. I am excited to bite into this. It's so hard to find good beef in Sri Lanka. We're having dinner here again tomorrow, and I'm having the same steak.
Really?
Yeah, this is excellent. I'm so happy.
Give me a piece, I'll see.
Okay, please, right.
Really nice. I'm so cold to beef. It's really yummy.
Wow, what is this?
This is Anuradhapura.
Oh,
Polonnaruwa.
we love Anuradhapura. Thank you so much for the nice dessert.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Christina loves
so
dessert.
pleasant.
Enjoy.
It's so nice.
Good morning. So it is day 2, and today hopefully we're gonna get some bicycles and go to the actual ancient city, look some ruins from there. We're having a nice breakfast at our hotel, Ancient Village.
Good morning.
Uche dobre. Breakfast time. What do we have? Nice omelets. Sri Lankan omelet? Thank you, Stuti. So we got bicycles. Woo! Bicycle dance. Look what's here.
Wow, oh my god.
It's beautiful. Such a nice market. Oh, hi.
Sri Lanka.
The nice thing is we went shopping and nobody took our bikes and they're unlocked. Let's go. All right guys, so we're at the entrance to Polonnaruwa, the ancient city. Polonnaruwa. Christina's gonna go inside first. So to get the tickets, you have to go down to the museum and then back up here to the gate. And the price for foreigners is 4,700 rupees each, which is a little bit over $25. So 2 people, it's $51. And for locals, it is 50 rupees, which is 25 cents. It's such a big difference in price. And actually it's free for locals if you're on a bicycle like we are. It's only 50 rupees per car if they want to drive in. this is why a lot of foreigners don't want to come to Sri Lanka, or when they do, they skip these beautiful places like this ancient city, and then they go home saying, oh yeah, there wasn't that much to do in Sri Lanka, we didn't see much, and then they don't recommend to their friends. Hey buddy. All right. So one of the guards was kind enough to ride his scooter down to the museum to pick up the ticket for me. Stuti, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. All right, so we got our tickets. I'm gonna head inside. Thank you guys. Stuti. So this is the King's Royal Bath. Right now, it's hard to imagine, but imagine it's filled with water all the way to the brim. How big this would be and how many people this would fit. This is quite impressive, actually. So we were just talking about how much how nice it must have been back then for people to sit around here and bathe and just kind of spend the whole day. It's such a shame that they don't rebuild some things like this. You know, maybe not the specific one, but why not build things like this even in resorts or luxury hotels or out in nature somewhere? Because in Budapest and in Europe, they have places like this that people can go to. People can pay and go for a day, and it's so nice.
Actually, I think that it's influence of modern design because everything is so minimalistic. But look, like people had so nice taste to build so beautiful place to relax here. Really, so nice.
It's hard to imagine now, but this palace used to be 7 stories high. 7 stories high, 7 floors. Right now, you can see where the holes are. These holes are where the wooden beams used to be for a floor. So they're pretty high ceiling. They're probably like high ceiling. And then another floor to the floor to the floor. And unfortunately, the top has completely crumbled, so we can't see all 7 stories. But it's still pretty massive from where I'm standing. It's supposedly built in 60 hours, which seems impossible because it's so big and it's so massive with stones, but that's what the legend says. And right behind us is going to be a really beautiful sight you have to see. $50 or $100. Like it really is spectacular. Even just walking down the steps, look how intrinsic this is. This carving is a masterpiece. Just going all around. It's so beautiful. This is by far nicer than the Roman Colosseum, especially since this is intact. We're so fortunate that there's no other tourists here. It's a Tuesday and it's the travel ban right now, so there's no foreign tourists besides us. But also there's not many Sri Lankan tourists here either, even though it's free for them to come. It's crazy that Sri Lankans don't come here because it's so beautiful. I mean, maybe people will come once in their life and that's enough, but this place is so beautiful and like, it really is remarkable. What do you think of the ancient city so far?
Beautiful place. It's so beautiful. It's like it's so difficult to express how beautiful it is. Magical.
Just don't bring any fruit, lunch, or snacks here because these monkeys are super vicious. So by far the best thing about today is the fact that there's so few other tourists here. So we have basically the roads to ourselves. It's so nice to ride the bicycle around and walk around. If I came here on a weekend and there was 100 cars on the road honking their horns and 1,000 people, I probably wouldn't like it. Honestly, it would probably be so busy. I would have just looked at the main temple and left. And knowing that all of them came in for free, I think it would have really been more annoying seeing all the cars polluting in here. And anyone who can afford to own a car or hire a private driver to come here, they can afford to pay an entrance fee. And I know that they should make it, you know, it's nice to make it free for locals and everybody can be able to come. So yeah, why not keep it free for locals or make an optional donation? If you want to charge foreigners $50 for a couple, make an optional donation of $20 for locals, and if they can't afford it, then it's free. But if they come from Colombo in a brand new car, they can afford it. Or maybe make it easier, make it $5,000 per car to come in. But if someone wants to come in on a bicycle, if they want to come in on foot, then it's free. individual houses are for, these shrines, but they're all around the pagoda. This is what they look like inside. Here's also the element carvings, but a lot of them have already eroded away and they've already been damaged. There's a few left that are intact still, and they're beautiful. Here's a different type of monkey. So I'm not a historian, but you can read up on it yourself. These places have so many thousands of years of history. They're so beautiful, you can feel it here. Especially because it's empty, there's no tourists, no people trying to sell you stuff. Wow, it really is. These carvings inside. Yeah. Oh, my Buddha. How lucky are we that we're the only ones here? How amazing is this?
It's really special and another feeling when you just you and these ruins, ancient ruins. No irritating souvenir sellers around, no other tourists. You can feel the place.
All right, stopping for a king coconut break. Thank you very much. Istuti.
Oh, very delicious.
Yeah, that's meat inside. The big meat.
I think mine, no.
It's the same.
You think I have some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. too much, but a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, cream is a good taste, nice one.
Okay. Oh, you're very expert at opening the coconut. Oh, it's a lot too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's tutti.
With the spoon. Dasana.
Subodesna. Subodesna, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for the Sinhalese lesson. two more coconuts, please. It was so good. This guy is the professional, the best guy I've ever seen cutting coconuts. Much better than the guy on the side of the road in Dambulla. Beautiful. How many coconuts have you cut in your life?
The normal is the season, full season. We cut it 80, 90 coconut.
Per day?
80
80 coconuts?
Yes.
Every day?
every day.
And how many?
Season.
Wow.
Because the tourists and
Yeah.
local August month is full season.
Wow. And how many years have you done this?
In here 35 years.
Oh my gosh. How many coconuts is that, my darling?
I don't know.
It's a lot of coconuts.
Okay.
Oh, I have. We use the straw.
Thank you.
All right, my darling. Cheers to a great day in an ancient city of Polonnaruwa.
Cheers. guys.
Cheers. Hello. Cheers. Remember when we were trying to open that coconut, me and
Dialuma. Yeah. Coconut guy Dialuma.
no, us at Pasakura. Me and Shihan. Remember we were trying to break out the rock?
Yeah,
How many
the
hits did it take
island.
us?
But we were without knife.
Yeah, we had rock. Oh, good. We had the nice tool for it. Big spoon. Oh, beautiful. Thanks so much. Look at this. Good.
Just today only for you.
Oh, really? We're the only two tourists today?
No, not tourists.
The whole day.
Whole days.
And yesterday?
Yesterday, no, nothing.
Zero.
Yesterday is 0.
Wow. And when was the last time you saw tourists?
Because the more tourists come in here, March, 17 March.
Yes.
Just last day. Then after this side is closed.
Okay.
And 3 months, no, that's a stop. No any
Wow.
people to come in here. That's a close.
So now it is September?
What about locals? Are local people come
Yeah,
here?
the local people now is still visited now.
A lot or not so many?
Not lot.
Not a lot, okay.
The few people.
Wow.
But normally the season to in here, tourists in August month, 1 month, 1,000 tourists come in here.
Yeah.
Now is this month.
Wow, so little.
Last month.
Yeah. So he was saying that we're the only Western tourists he's seen since March. It's September now. So that's been 6 months now. And normally he gets 1,000 tourists a month, and now it's so little. And there's still some Sri Lankans here, but no other tourists. So just as we spoke, a busload of Sri Lankan tourists came, and a monkey jumped inside the bus and stole something, which is why they all shut the windows now. There's so much chaos going around. Hello. Hello.
Where are you from?
America and Ukraine.
Is your friend?
Uh,
What's your name?
Christina.
You?
Johnny. Nice to meet
from
you.
Candy.
You're from Kandy. Welcome to Polonnaruwa.
Nice to meet you.
Your first time here?
Huh?
Your first time?
No. It's 7 times.
Wow. And you're all one family?
Yes.
How many people?
Anyway, come.
Many.
All family. Wow.
Big family.
Family.
One family. Oh my. It's so big.
It's so nice that you get together and stay.
Yeah. So, you have your father?
Oh, I don't know.
No. Who's the oldest?
This
Yeah.
grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Grandfather.
Oh.
He's our grandfather.
Wow.
Auntie, grandmother,
Wow. And how old are you?
ten brothers.
How old are you?
How old I was?
56.
56. Okay. Good age. You look young. Yeah. And who's the smallest? This one. How many? 1 year?
My daughter.
How many years?
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Oh.
How many years? How old?
1 year.
1 year only. Oh, good. Wow. So many. How many people? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
46.
46 people in your family.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. It's so many. Is this normal in Sri Lanka to have such a big family?
What's your name?
It's so big. It's normal. Yeah.
Big family.
It's a really big family. Wow. Okay.
46 fans.
Okay, so I'm here with the biggest family in Sri Lanka. 46 people. If your family is bigger, comment below. Let us know.
This way. Come. Come.
Oh, so cute. Okay, so here we are at the last major site we wanted to see inside the ancient city. This is where the laying Buddha is. And they just checked our ticket again. So this is the second time they checked the tickets. So make sure you have your tickets, guys. I know some people are tempted just to hop the fence in protest of the high prices. I can't blame you, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's much more relaxing to pay for it and know that you're allowed inside and you're not some kind of bandit. So legend has it that the reclining Buddha, the laying Buddha, is actually Buddha going to nirvana. So leaving this world into the peaceful next. And this cave temple is carved with 4 Buddha statues. This standing statue is in a really unique pose that I've never seen a Buddha statue. And I'm sure there's a story behind this. Someone wants to share it. Inside the cave itself, it's a series of locked gates. You can see carved really, really beautifully intrinsically. I wonder what the gates on the left and right are for. Because you can't get in anyways. We have the traditional sitting Buddha. So here we have the sitting Buddha, we have the Buddha inside the rock, we have the standing Buddha, and you have the laying Buddha. This place is really beautiful. I'm taking it seriously, the guards are just right here. Christina made a new friend. Look how close it is. Hello, привет.
I should be careful with my glasses and phone.
This one seems pretty calm.
Yeah, he seems like he's thinking of the sense of life.
Maybe this monkey is Buddhist.
Polonnaruwa 3 monkeys. This one named Rilava.
Rilava.
Big one, Vandura.
Vandura.
This place white color, Kalivanta.
Oh, so many. Here are 3 monkeys.
Monkey.
1 monkey stole our bananas. All right, so that's it. It's 2-3 p.m. now, so we've been here for more than 4 hours. So here's some tips if you do come. I would say, first off, definitely 100% come on a weekday. Don't come on a weekend because it's going to be crowded. And it's so nice and it's peaceful. Besides the dogs barking, of course. But also, come on bicycle. It's really fun to ride around the ancient city, especially when there's not that many cars or motorbikes around. I really think it's worth coming to. And it's well worth paying the $25 to come see it because it has so much history and it's so beautiful and you spend the whole day here. But I understand why a lot of tourists skip it. And I think it's such a shame how many tourists skip coming here because of the price being so high compared to the local price. I think if they charged locals just to bring cars in, they can still come for free on bicycles or if they want to walk in. If they just put that there, people wouldn't feel as bad and the site can have some money to keep this place going and restore it. And it'll keep it more peaceful and more beautiful instead of being so loud with cars all the time and so many people. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert in managing sites like this. So that's just my thoughts as a foreign tourist. And the reason why a lot of people I know, a lot of people I've read online, decided to skip this place because of that. And I think it's such a shame because if they had come and seen it, they would have thought Sri Lanka is so much more beautiful and has so many more historical sites that are must-sees, like Siam Reap, like the Roman Colosseum, like the pyramids of Egypt, like in Guatemala and Tikal in Guatemala and Central America or Mexico. So yeah, I think it's a shame. I think this place and Sri Lanka needs to do better marketing for tourism if they want people to come and know it's worth coming to a place like this and make us feel more welcome and want to tell our friends to come. So overall, I'm 100% happy that we came, even though we spent close to 10,000 rupees to come here. It was worth it. I can honestly say it's worth it, and I suggest all of you do the same.